Hi, my friends in the art room. I hope you don't mind me sending you a video to tell you what's happening for Christmas in your art studio. I'm going to send you most of what you're going to need to do by way of video. Instead of lesson, you'll get very little printed material, so I hope you find this easy. Super easy stuff first. First of all, my husband has a million boxes of raisins that his school accidentally ordered. You'll keep finding them in your room. Let the kids eat them, okay? They might as well be good for something. Your opening activity, Dave is teaching about families at Christmas. He's incorporating the concept of the family into the Christmas story. So your opening activity is this little family tree, and Erica Cole, who helped me with the lesson, said she liked it because it doesn't force them into this mom-dad thing. They can just put the people who matter most to them. They can try to do their family at home. You want to tell them that, and then tell them put their family at home close and other people that are important to them on the outside. If they're older, they can write the names. If they're younger, they can draw pictures of their family members. So that's your opening activity, the thing that they can do when they walk in the room. And then for your story, we're doing it just a little bit different. Sorry while I reach things. This is attached to your email. It's a packet of 6 different pictures that help to portray the Christmas story. And they're famous pictures, classic works of art, most of them are. And each story, each picture is intended to help the kids reflect a little bit more about family in the Christmas story. You will find with each picture there's the picture, it tells who it's from. I always like it when you say that because it's only fair. And it also has the verse that you will read right on the picture, and each child will get their own page with the Bible verses, and you'll go through the six pictures and you'll read the Bible passages. What is attached to this email is also a sheet that says picture 1 and then tells you what reflective questions you'll be asking. So that's all you're going to be receiving in written form, is just the reflective questions that go with the pictures. And then the activity. So this is what we're making. I love it. See my adorable little Christmas bracelet? Wait, I gotta back up so you can see. That's our little Christmas beaded bracelet. 2 reds, 2 greens, 2 silvers. It looks much better when you do it that way instead of one of each, all the way around. And the cross is on it. I worried about if these beads were too small for a first grader to manage, but I brought Cormac into my room. They are tiny, they're little. I brought Cormac into the room to test it out, and because the elastic, it's a stretchy elastic that makes the bracelet, because it stands up easily, you can thread the bead. And he was able to do it, and he was able to get his done in 20 minutes. Actually, he was more like 12, but so I give you 20 minutes to get the project done. Let me show you what you'll have. I'm gonna tilt my camera down here so you can see. So you've just got red beads, green beads. Pull this up so you can see them. You'll have the clear beads, and then you'll have the crosses that the kids will put. They'll just put 1 cross on there. And then I also gave you toothpicks so that if they want to pick up their beads with a toothpick instead of their fingers, they can. And then of course your ties are cut. Okay, so let's talk for a second about how to help children be successful at making their bracelets. So just hear me a bit on this, okay? Kids can get discouraged quickly with the project, and sometimes they are too hard, okay? If you have a first grader who really can't do it, I do have some backup bigger beads that you could use, but I think they can do it. So you'll want to show them that they put the bead on top of the string, that the string feeds through. Show them how to do that, and create the expectation with them that it is going to take time, that it's a slow artwork, and that some artwork is done very, very carefully and slowly. It's a good skill for them to learn. In terms of how do you execute this, really simply, okay? Please make a triple knot for the children at the bottom of their piece of string. When you make your triple knot, please leave some out. You're going to need it later when you go to make the bracelet. So give yourself like an inch and just tie this thing up 3 times. You need to tie it up 3 times because when I did it first with 1 knot, it opened up on Cormac and we had to start again. So 3 knots, okay? Then You want to you want to make a black mark for them where they will finish on the piece of string. So I will give you the length, and then you'll make the black permanent mark for where they'll get done at. The last thing that they put on is the cross. The reason it's last is because when you tie it together, and also triple knot it, again, you'll need to help them with this, your younger kids, okay, for the tying part. When you tie it and triple knot it, after you trim it, you'll be able to tuck that little part into the cross. Okay, so why are we making them anyway? We're making them because they're pretty, okay? But also because I really want our kids to understand that Jesus really is the thing that we're celebrating at Christmas. So when you give them the cross, it will be up to you to talk about that. You will have already done the story where they will have learned that Jesus is God who came in the flesh and became a man. And you can help them to remember that the cross reminds us of what Jesus did for us. You don't have to go into a long story with that because you probably won't have time. But that it does remind us that he died for our sins and that he became a man in order to die on the cross. That was his destiny. And so Christmas celebrates Jesus becoming a human, but it's also celebrating what he did for us. So the bracelets are meant to remind them what the reason is for Christmas. And then you can encourage them. They can wear them home that day, or if they want to, they can put them in a little tiny bag and take them home as a gift for their parents as a Christmas present. Hope you guys have a great time teaching. Love you all. Bye.